down and you split a zone, it doesn't work. Your offense doesn't work as well because your first pass is too long. The best and easiest pass to make to the 4-hole is on the reversal.
Hi, my name is Bob Brown. I'm a basketball coach, basically from the state of Maine. I've coached for 52 years, and this DVD that you're purchasing is about 2 zone offenses that have been very strong for me through my career. I appreciate you purchasing these through Championship Productions, and I hope they help you.
When I first started coaching, I was 21 years old, just graduated from college. I went to a high school with 57 kids in it. We practiced in the upstairs of one of the richest people in Maine. He had like a barn, and upstairs he had pine panel basketball court, and it was great, except there was no heat, and in Maine that is a problem, and you couldn't shoot anything beyond the foul line. And about 30 minutes into practice, with the boys sweating and the heat, the floor got slippery like ice. So we had to stop practice, and then we'd go over to a barn. We didn't have a gym, by the way. We had to go over to a kid's barn, and we practiced our shooting there. And that was where I began, and I knew absolutely nothing. Never took a college course in coaching. Didn't have any friends that were coaching. And trust me, whatever happened, and it was interesting. About 1966, 67, I had a nice high school team, but we weren't big. 6 feet, 5'10", 5'10", 5'9", 5'6", and we were fast as hell. Quick, press, go like hell. So other teams knew, we ain't gonna play you man-to-man, because you're going by us. Spread the floor, we're going by. We're running the floor, so they sat back in a zone. And at that point, I said, what am I going to do? Because I have all these midgets, and they have a few mooses and so forth, and they're sitting back in that zone. And so I'm going to show you 2 offenses that have stayed with me forever, okay, forever. They're good enough, so a pro team in Tasmania called and had me come over for a month and a half to put in zone offenses. And to me, a zone is not a zone is not a zone. Everything about zones start with the front of a zone. And the first offense that I want to show you is against an even front, okay? An even front, a 2-3. And as I watch television today, I see an awful lot of 2-3s at the college level. I know the last few years, people went away from playing zones with us because we really destroyed, and you will see what I'm trying to show you, that it is extremely effective against a 2-3 zone. So first of all, let me have 5, coach split you up. I want the defensive group out here first. 5 dark shirts. Here we go. Let me have 2 out front. Let me have 3 across. Okay, now they're playing a zone, okay? And now usually you 2 wings, you'd be out a little bit, okay? You'd be out about 2 more steps, all right? And you guys probably, you'd probably be out. Now, as we attack a zone, I think one of the things that I learned through the years is that when you come down and you split a zone, it doesn't work. Your offense doesn't work as well because your first pass is too long. It is too long and it is not at the right angle, okay? So when we bring the ball up the floor, let me have the point guard in the white out here. Grab a ball, please. So when we come up with the ball up the floor, I don't come down the middle of the floor. I come down and I take him on. And the minute I take him on, if I'm here and I pass the ball way over there, he can get there, okay? He can get there. If this guy comes out and does what probably most of you do, They're down into the, and I'll go over zone defense after I get done here. He's playing here. He comes out. He bumps. He goes back. All of those nice things, okay? That is, and we don't want that to happen. As I watch TV, and I'm watching some of these college coaches, and they're probably different from most of you, but they keep playing at this level. They keep playing up here. They keep dribbling and playing high. To me, you beat zones two ways. You beat it in there, or you beat it below and then out. You play basketball inside out. You don't play basketball outside in. So we're going to make sure that when he comes down the floor, he's going to take somebody on. Now, I'm going to give you 52 years of small teaching points, and they work. Body language on this guy, if he looks at me, you're telling him what you're going to do. So when you come down the floor, you're going to always look at the basket, okay? And if you can't, as a passer, and one of the things that we do, and my point guard has to be able to do that. He's not going to do this. He's not going to make a chest pass. He's not going to make a bounce pass. It is from here to there. And he's got to be able to do that while he looks at the basket, because he's got to freeze defensive players. Now, let me have one of the wing players over here. Quick, come on. Yeah, run, good. One of the things now, I call this gap, and gap usually means halfway between these two and out beyond the three-point line so that I can step, and if it need be, I'm going to shoot. But I'm out here, and I'm ready. And you ready? Now, take a look. Don't move. Take a look at his body, guys. For him to shoot it, for him to pass it, he's got to turn. That is at least a full step that you're given to the defense. So I want you back here, and he's going to put, no, face, okay? The reason you're facing is when that ball is right there, you're going to be able to tell me about the 5-hole, and you're going to tell me about the 4-hole. You're going to see the floor. So you're not going to turn around and say, give me the ball. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, now I know what the hell's happening. No. You're standing back here, and you're facing. So right now, I can see him. I can see his hand down here. I can see his other hand down. Oh, he just moved that hand. I can see those things if I'm facing right, okay? Now, you got to make sure that this sucker is committed. So you're coming up here, you're looking like that, and then you're going to pass it. And that ball, remember now, I'm 75 years old, and I can take that ball and pass that, and that ball is right into here, okay? So if you can't do it as a point guard, learn how to do it, all right? So now, this guy, his rule is I have to be halfway down and one step. Okay, help me out. I'm going to move you, shake you around, all kinds of things. Okay, so now he's one step down, okay? And are you ready to play? Well, get that thing down. Thank you. Okay, so now he's ready to play. Now, let me have the big guy. Big guy who is, yeah, you look like you're a 5-hole. Who's the next big guy? 4? Come on, let's go. Run. Oh, Jesus, you got to run quick in that. All right. So now, this guy, and I call this the 4-hole. The 4-hole, okay? When I listened to Coach talk before, he talked about 15. My rule is 15 to 18 feet separation. So he's into here, and the 5-hole man is down here. Come on back. Don't step out of bounds. Get out of the bucket. Get out of the bucket. Okay. Now, you're ready to play down here. So now, my other wing, get over there. So now he brings the ball up and pass it. Good. Now, stop. We got a problem. What's the problem? Oh, you can't. Go ahead. Give him the ball. Give me the basketball. Where do his arms grow? Do they grow out of the head or down here? Look at him. Thank you. His hands are down. So you're looking in here, and you always pass. Don't pass there. He's ready for that. If he's open, no, move up. Guys, get out of the bucket. There, the 4-hole is there. This will screw the offense up. When he comes down, then it's easier for him, and we don't want that. You want it right here, okay? Now, when I pass the ball to him, and I'm back a little bit, I always pass the ball. See what I did to you? So don't stand there like a stiff. I'm going to pass to you, you turn. Turn. No, don't jump in, just turn. Yep, back up. Yeah, just turn. Now look. All right, so now, what is the first thing you always do? Shoot it. Right, look at the basket. Ooh, smart guy. Good job. All right, now, there's the 4-hole. Give the ball to the 5-hole. Okay, now, if you could see what I could see, you'll see this guy. He has no game, no trickiness. You're probably a hell of a nice kid. You got to be a cheat. You got to be trickery. You got to fake this sucker out. And this is what you're doing. Give me the ball. You're saying, just where the hell I'm going to pass it. I'm going to pass it over there. You don't want him to believe that. You want to pass it over there. You say, I'm going to pass it over there. Okay? So now you look here. Now, your pass, my pass out here, and you, coaches, you do this on your own. You stand over there. I will throw you a bounce pass. Now, I'm going to do it to him. Everybody watch his eyes. Are we ready? Stop. Where did his eyes go? He can't see the 5-hole. He can't see the 4-hole. He's looking down. That fraction of a second is what makes you a better team or a worse team. So right now, I bring the ball up the floor. Yep. I bring the ball up the floor. Now, are you halfway and down a step? Okay. If I'm here, then where are you? Then get there. Now, I want you to be smart, and our 4-hole man always comes down and comes in behind the head. If he's in the middle, I'm flashing into here. If he's on that side, I'm flashing into here, okay? So now, if we were running transition and I'm the 4-man, I'm going to run down the floor and I'm going to come into here. I know where the ball is. I'm looking into here, okay? I'm flashing into there, all right? So now, my pass here is always here. I look in, it's to the inside. Now, you see what you're doing? You want space. You want to make him play. Come on, there you go. What did he just do? Then what the hell is there? Big hole, right? So now I can get it into there. Now, this is where things become good once they learn that. So we got to get back to my 5-hole, okay? I run the floor. Coach tell you to run the rim? Run the rim. When the ball gets over half court, you got 3 seconds. He's bringing it over there, you get here. Now, where are you? Yeah, that's right. And trust me when I tell you, every step you take out here is easy for the defense. I know when I coached with Rick Pitino, we used to fight like hell. He wanted this guy to come out here because the pass was easy. You ever try to make this shot, guys? Yeah, okay. And not only that, it screws up every overload. So now we got the ball here. And here's where everything good starts to happen. You bring the ball down 5 times, 4 times, it goes to the 4-hole or the 5-hole. It goes to the 4-hole or to the 5-hole. And because from that point on, good things happen. So now, right now, who do you want to hit? Why? What are you doing with the ball down there? Come on. Okay, now, every time the ball goes to the 4-hole, this is automatic. He's going to go to the corner. Who's going to go with him? Who's got him? Who's got him? He goes to the corner. He just went, so you're sliding over there. Hello, somebody's got to be open. Now, when you get the ball and you practice this, you get the ball here and you take that shot. You don't get the ball and bring it down, okay? Now, we have, and that's automatic, guys. The ball goes to the 4-hole, the wings drop to the corners, the point guard fills the top, or whoever's on the top, and the opposite wing drops. So now they got a problem. Now, when the ball is right here and it's going to the 4-hole, you're stepping right to here. This is where he's going. He's going to pass it to you there. He's going to pass it to you right here, and it's no. He's big. You'd pass that way to me. I'm a mouse. Pass it up high. Pass it up. Okay, and now, obviously, you're stepping, and if you get the ball right here, and that guy's all over you, who's open? Oh, yeah, well, him. Yeah, he's like wide open. Okay? Let's go back. Let's go back. So now we bring the ball down, and we're going to give it to the 3, give it to the 5-hole, 5-hole. Now drop, stop. You got a layup, guy. You got a layup. Because all of a sudden it sinks. So now you catch the ball here, go ahead, bang. And you have an end-up layup. My ball. Everybody ready to play? Hello? Hello? You're not ready to play, right? Where are you? Who's got him? You got him? You know, well, yeah, you got a problem, don't you? What we're creating is triangle overloads wherever it is. Triangle overloads wherever it is. You go to the 5-hole, the 4-hole drops, the wing drops, the other wing drops, and we fill the seam over there. If it goes to the 4-hole, then the 5 steps in, the 2 wings drop, and he still seams. Automatic, guys. Automatic. Now, let's say that for whatever reason, and trust me on that. Get over here. Well, that's all right, right here. So that you're going to get in front of him. Okay. Guys, the best and easiest pass to make to the 4-hole is on the reversal. Is on the reversal. Kick it out to the little, put it over your head, drop it. There you go. Stop. Where does everybody go? Who's open? You got it. And there's a shot. Okay, now mine. Yep, mine. Okay, so now, get back up, kick it back to the guard. For whatever reason, he says, no. So you got to be ready to shoot it. Now, if you don't, we got the skip pass over here. Skip it over. And what I want from you is get down enough so he has to cover you. So if you can, okay? If he steps out and plays you when the ball's over there, then you have to move up a little bit. So you got it right now. Now who's open right now? Yep, turn. You got it. You got it, and that's a layup. And you got to step on it, all right? Now, when the ball comes over, listen to this. Right back here. Right back here. On my team, I have 60% 4-hole, 30% 4-hole, 10% 4-hole. That means when it's vacated, those are the guys on a basis of who should be able to get in. So now the ball's over here, and you come across. Don't let him have it. 1,001, 1,000. Put your hands up and ask for the bet. Guys, it's like we just heard a minute ago. When you come, say, this is what you say. This is what your body says. You stand right there. You look at my body. Okay? You look at my body. Give me the ball, right? Now, that, or you come across like this. Huh? Okay, so you say, give me that freaking ball. So when I get it, right there. Now, no. You got to be quick in that, sucker. Right here. Right there. Put it in. There, you use your left hand. That's pretty good. Now, so 1,001. Come on. Yep. Now, the ball was skipped. You're over there. You always, on the first time you stay, on the next time we rotate. Come on. 1,001. Don't let him have it. 1,001, 1,002. Get out. Hello? 30%. Hello? Yeah, come on. You got to have a brain. You go to a good school. Come on. Okay. Now, you're down. Same thing. If I give the ball to him, he's going to drop it in. Look over the other side. You have to know where it's coming. My ball back. So now, you pop out. You don't, okay? Kick it out, swing it. Guys, Jesus. Let me ask you a question. If you're coaching a little kid, do you tell him, when you catch the ball, bring it down to your waist, and then make a pass where his arms grow out of? Or you say, I catch and I pass. Yeah, and if you're good, my ball back. Don't do this. Don't do that. Put it up there. You got to be strong enough. Snap there. Now that's a player. Now that's a player. Okay, now ball back. Now, 5-hole, get down here. You're the 5-hole. Your move offensively. Now, this guy says, I got to play there. When you catch the ball, he might be coming, but if you got a step, you cross over. Watch me. Cross over, stick your butt, take a two-handed dribble. Now go up on this side or the other side. Do it. Hey, I love that. Sucker, I like you. Yeah, you make contact. I like that. Now, get ready to do it again. Just throw the ball in the corner. No. Jesus, are you flunking out? Give me the ball. Throw the ball in the corner. Ready? That one. Go. No, that's not the corner. You're throwing it to him. Hey, let me ask you a question. What do you think coach is going to say when you take the ball and you throw it there and he's not there? He's going to go say, hey, what the hell are you doing? The ball goes to 4-hole, you're down. The ball goes to 5-hole, you're down. You're always looking. Everything is a triangular overload, okay? Now, on this team, you are in unbelievable rebound position. The ball is shot. You turn that big body of yours, you do what we just said, and you take up space. You are also a full rebounder. Guys, I know at the high school level, and I talked to my son and the 76ers, and I asked him about offensive rebounding. Well, his answer is not my answer. He lives in a different world. Okay? Pro basketball is not our basketball. It's some other game they have made up with all these fantastic athletes and so forth. And he isn't going to send 3 guys to a rebound because they'll dunk. So they're going to keep it back. My rule in high school was always 3.5. 3.5 to the boards. Okay? And in some teams, it might have been 3 with 2 back, depending on who we're playing. But there's no question. You're going every time. You find a seam and you go get the ball. You're an easy pick. From here, it's easy. Now, of these 2 guys, these other guys, they're all the same size. I don't know anything about them. So I can't tell you what they can do. Now, my ball. Okay, let's get back into position. I'm the point. I'm the point. People, this drives me friggin' crazy. Drives me crazy. I come up. Hands up, play defense, come on. Your ball, back to me, back to me. Oh, if I had a gun, I'd shoot the sucker. What is the defense doing while I'm dribbling? They're saying, thank you very much. I got about a second half break. I don't have to worry. Then I'll slide over, get back into position, and now you're going to start all over again. I don't want the dribbles. I want the guys to be open to pass. We try to look this ball back to me. I want to pass. Are you ready? You got it, baby. Thank you. Back here. Oh, easy pickings, huh? Ready? Right there. Turn. Good. Swing. There. You got it. Oh, what the hell was that? Woo! You better get some shooting in, huh? Okay. So now we call this our gap offense. It's pretty simple. But the small things that I've told you are what it works, what make it work. If this guy comes down here and he splits here, look at the length of the pass as to, I come down, right there. That's what kill me. Oh, is that right there? Look, now we got him. Right back. Yep, over. Now you play it. Draw on it! Who am I going to kill right now? Why? You didn't get to the corner. You're a little bit slow too. You finally got there. Mine. So now we've got an offense that is hard as hell to play against. Because every time, and I hope you saw this, if I did a good job, you saw this where the defense, they don't know who the hell to guard. Do I go out here? If I do that, he's open. If he goes back here, he's open. He dumps it in here. Then they got the overload down there. And as I say, every level that I've coached at, if you come with an even front, this is what we would do. This is how we would attack it, okay? Sometimes I will come down here and I want you to do a shallow cut. You take my place. Let's play. Take my place. Take my place. There it is. There it is. There it is. Stick it. Oh, Jesus. Guess what? Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, you and I are going to get in the gym. You're going to have to let us shoot that. Okay, now, I want the blue team just to go off for a second. Mine. So if you're going to do this, they got to know what the hell they're doing. And so a shooting drill. So we will do a shooting drill. I'm the coach. You step off for a minute. Okay? All set? 4 or 5. Okay, now, hold it. You hit him in the head. You hit him that far above his hands. Okay? Now, you got to work on that because that's a hard pass to make consistently. What are you looking at? If you look at the rim, the center will come out and play you. If you look at him, his arm will fly out. So, okay? So 5. Yes. Good. My ball back. All set? 5-4. No! Bounce pass. Okay? Because when that ball went to you, here I'm coming, right? I'm not coming like this. Okay? So up here, and what do? How do you make that pass? See, these are all things that make it work. What do? I like you. What's your name? Cameron. What is it? Cameron. Okay, that's a good name. All right, so now you're looking up, and you're bouncing down, and now we got the layup, okay? So are we ready? If I say 5, you shoot it. If I say 5-4, you pass it. 4-5, you pass it. 4, you shoot it. 4. Yes. Oh, God. That's all right. That's all right. Your form looked good. Your form looked good. All right, now, come on in. Now I come out here. All set? 43. Hold it! Oh, my God. Back. You're 2. You're 2. 43. How you like that pass? How did you like the pass? Say it. It sucked. Huh? It was terrible. I'm down there. Are your hands open? Hey, guys, Coach before talked, and he said, be able to pass the ball. I don't want to hear, don't want to hear. I want it right there. I'm down here. Thank you, bang. And it's a shot, okay? So there is your shot. You got to be ready for it. All set? Ready? 5-3. 5-3. He's 2. What do you do when the ball goes to 5-hole? What do you do? When the 4-hole, what do you do? Go to the corner. When the dinner bell rings, what do you do? Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Jesus, not brain science. So immediately, we got to recognize this, all right? Ready? 5-4. Yep. And make sure you don't sneak off that. Now, I'm playing our rivals. Score at halftime. We're up 17. The other team's playing a zone. We're kicking their butt all over the place. Come out in the second half. Yes, they're playing a zone. We're up 14. We're up 11. We're up 9. I'll skip the rest. We lose. Why? And the answer was, I never picked it up in the game. But I'll tell you, after that game, my assistant coach, you better watch the wings, because if they're not down, you're going to catch hell. So now, this is important, okay? And guys, watch your big-time college basketball. This is what the defense does. Zone, pass. I got here, goes back. I got here, goes over. I got here, and they keep going back and across. And this sucker down here goes, it's a nice day today. I don't have to do anything. Yeah. Hello? No. You got to make him play. So you got to go halfway between and down, too far. Up, that's it. Look where you are in the court now. Remember the old guy from Maine that hollered at you? Well, look at the court. Now you know. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to go to the corner. That is huge. That is huge because the minute you make this guy come out, then we got a big problem defensively, how we're going to guard him. So we're going to drop. Well, the guard has to pill him. So when it goes back, the guard goes out, we dump it, and we're in. Everybody see that? But it all starts from here. All starts from them catching the ball right. And every little thing that I said about the passing, about the catching, about the eyes, about where they look, if you don't do that, it doesn't work. My ball back. All set? We're going to skip it. Yep, we're going to skip it. And you're going over. So we got 3, and I'm going to hold it. Okay? You're in 2. 3. Oh, yeah. 1001, 1002. Now, my guys screw up on this. Watch what I do. 1001, 1002. What did I say? I said, no. You see, I read, we talked. No. So now I pop out to here, and now I got it. And hello? You got to be coming in, and we want to swing it. Swing it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? No, you're fine. What are you going to do? Go. Right across. Ask for it. You're going down in. You're popping out. You're going to go big. Now, come, stop. Look where you are. Get up so there's space between you two. Everybody got it? So I break it all down and make them think like my genius over here. I make him think about going to the corner, going to 5-hole, 4-hole, go to the corner, whatever it is. Questions on what I call, you call it anything you want, call the gap. Yeah.
How close do you have your point guard to get to the gauge
on the top? Yeah, my ball. Play the top for me, please. Watch his commitment. You ready? Okay, if I get closer, can you get that? If I get too close, he can get it. I just want to freeze him, so I'm coming in here, and now it's over. He can't recover. It has to be the bottom. Does that answer your question? So it can't be too close. And one of the rules we have is if I'm bringing the ball up the floor, and my team is run up the floor, as soon as I get rid of it up the floor, I'm getting rid of it up the floor, and now he's ready, okay? And now, again, you keep sneaking up. I want you down. Yeah, you know why you're down? Stand up there, okay? Now, pretend I'm 6'7", and here I am. Can you see and pass to him? No, because you have created 3 in a line. Now you go down there, right there. I am still going to come out at the basket line. Okay, can you pass the ball to him now? Give me the ball. You play right there. Play. Outside hand. Okay? So it has to be, the guy has to be down far. Does that answer your question? Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, I have a question. Do you ever send the opposite, the wingman, inside, like if 4 got the ball?
Yeah.
Does he drop? Does he ever send, or he always stays stationary on the 3?
The opposite wing?
Yeah.
When the ball goes into the 5 or the 4, he goes.
But can he ever come in?
No. Scared the hell out of me. No, because of spacing. If he comes in, so does the defense. Okay? It's fool's gold. What you're doing is you're jamming it up. What I've tried to do is kept the spacing, kept it wide so everybody can play. Okay? Anybody else? All right, now, this is we're going to, let me have that blue team back out. And white team, just step off for a second. Hey guys, nice job. Will you fit in a green travel bag? I'd take you home, sucker. Okay, now, right out here on top. Get in the middle. 1-3-1. Okay, 1-3-1. Now, does the gap, what you just saw, work against the 1-3-1? No. Why? Because you keep matching up with everything. We want to get to spacing where we create a situation that is like an overload, like they can't have it. Would somebody here remind me to show you the end of game play that has won big games for me? We went out to Gonzaga and played. Thank God we didn't play in the first game. I think we played St. Mary's to somebody. And this play, I probably has won about 7 games for me during my career. And one coach that came and I talked to, he went home and he ran it. And he liked it so much, it was his own offense. He ran it one side, the other side, the other side. So when I finish, if I forget, and I forget a lot, remind me to show you the end of game play that is good. Okay, so now we have this. We have the 1-3-1 with the hands up. So now, let me have my guy, come on out. My other big guy, come on out. Now, this guy's responsibility, and I call this special, for whatever reason, call it anything you want. You're right up here on the block, and you turn and you face the basket. You spread your cheeks of your butt. You get your elbows out, your hands up, ready to get the ball. You do the same thing over here. Okay? Now, this guy's job in a 1-3-1 is to get to the corner. Okay? So I want to show you, you pretend you're him, and I'm standing there, and you're going to get to the corner. Get to the corner. Get to the corner. No, no, no. Oh, you hit me. Okay? See what I did? Yeah, offensive, bull crap. Defensive, get over there. So what I'm telling you is, as he moves, just slide up. Slide down. That's all I do because I'm setting a wall screen. I'm not going to hit him. A wall screen is such that he has to go around me. Okay? Now, I got 2 guys on the block, and of you 3 guys, who is the really good shooter? Don't you raise your hand. Who's the... You. Get in the corner. Come on out, you 2. Okay, so now we come down here, and we're going to cause problems to the point guard, and you come on over here, and you can't get way over there. You come one step. Okay. So now, you're going to play legitimate, guys. You're going to play legitimate. So get your hands up and you play. Okay? So what are you going to do? Thank you. Yeah, you're wide open. My ball. Okay. So I bring it over. I skip it over. Look who's wide open right now. Why is the ball on your belly? Thank you. Can you make the pass to the guy that's wide open? Okay. Now, obviously, I'm stepping up. But this is a diagonal pass offense. Move up. Okay. What do we got? All right. So now, if you're, come on back. We got to extend that guy. Okay. So now, we pass. Who's open right now? No. You keep bringing the ball down. Ball's up here. Immediately. Ready? You got it. Layup. Back out. So we've got, on this offense, now you're going to have to stop the corner. You can't let the ball in there. Okay. So what are you going to do? Right back here. All right. Now, and guys, that pass is a 99% pass. Don't pass. Because my rule, if you teach a 1-3-1, and if you teach a 1-3-1, and I'm the middleman, when the ball goes to the corner, my rule is I've got to get in front of this person. So I'm running through that passing lane. So that's not a good pass. But what is a good pass is now, we ready? Now, what are you going to do there? If I pass the corner, you think you can get there? I hope not, right? So that's not going to be yours. That's going to be the baseline. Go ahead. Go back to me. Who's wide open? Catch the ball, Brown. Right? Ready? Right, here you go. Go ahead. You got it. Yeah. And right and up. Or across. Okay. That's special. And to me, that is so easy, but they're struggling with it. Do you see them struggling? Are they struggling because they don't know what they're doing, or are they struggling because they can't make the pass and make the read? So this offense, every year I screw up because I think it's a 10-minute teach offense, and it isn't. It's an offense that you got to be able to catch the ball and read the pass. It kills. I remember when I went with Rick Patino to BU, and I'm coming from a high school, and he says, I said, Rick, I know you lost to Wagner 3 years in a row, or 2 years in a row, and I know they play 1-3-1, PJ's 1-3-1. I said, I have something that really works. And he says, what is it? I show it to him. He says, no, that's high school. I said, okay, but remember it. So on Tuesday, we played Wagner Friday night. Tuesday, Rick comes in, he says, Brownie, you got practice the next 2 days. I got to go to Long Island. Put that thing in. I said, what thing? That thing. I said, Rick. He says, the 1-3-1 thing. I said, okay. Well, I had the most ideal team. I had Jay Twyman's son in the corner, shoot the hell out of it. I had a 6'5" kid from Toronto out here. I had two 6'10", 6'9" in here. I had, it was my son at the time, a smart little point guard that could pass the ball. So our rebounding rules, you like the way you're rebounding? Hell yes, I'm right here. Nobody's checking me out. I can rebound. Even with that high school team I told you, was 5'8", 5'10", whatever, we killed people on the boards because they were already there. 6'5", I shoot it, you go rebound. And he rebounds right over the front. So we got the shooter, we got the bigs, we got a good-sized guy out here. And this is important of how you place your team, how you put your team and how you place your team. Now, I get the feeling that I haven't done a very good job of explaining this. And I don't know what you're doing is sitting there. I would tell you this. If a team plays you an odd front and you get these guys out here so they can catch the ball, see the floor, and snap their passes, it works, guys. It works. Now, let me have a jug. Let me have you on the block. Let me have you on the other block. On the other block. Now we have a 1-2-2 or a 3-2. Yep. Yeah.
How wide or narrow does the point guard come down with the ball if they spread that 1-3-1 wide?
Yeah. We come down to just about halfway between the foul lane and the side. This pass can't be way over. It's got to be a short pass. And so if I'm over here and that guy goes over, don't let that ball get back to me. Don't let that ball get back to me. No. Go over and guard him, and don't let. So you're playing, so it come. I'm just going to open up a little into here. I'm going to go up. I'm going to see it. There he is. Now there would be dropping, but does that answer your question?
Yeah, well, because someone was just wondering, he's trying to make this first.
No, that's a diagonal. Right now, if they know how to play a 1-3-1, right now, get back up here. Get on top of him. Okay, drop down. Okay, you got me, don't worry. You step out a little. Okay, so that's what you're saying. When that happens? Yeah, okay, when that happens, then I'm going to I don't want that pass, I want that pass. What are you going to, now he's got it. Now screen him, now you got it, give it. And now that pass works. I want to go over and then diagonal. When we reverse the ball, go ahead over. Come on, stay up. Now, turn around and don't let him go back. Okay? What are you going to do? You going to drop? Go ahead, drop. What are you going to do? Okay, your shot. See what happens? Okay? My ball back. Now, when they go a 1-2-2 in this, both of you are doing the same. Get your hands up, spread your cheeks. Yep, okay, so now we're going to do the same. Now you can go straight in. Now you can turn. Now we step over and get it. And we're looking over to here. You got a problem, don't you? Huh? Yeah, you don't want to leave him, but you got to get him. So that overload takes place. And now, the rule is this. Give me the two bottoms, please. The two bottoms. Okay. So right now, you know he's going to score. Get over the top. Duck in. Duck in. Yours. Who's open? There it is. So against a 1-2-2 or a 3-2, then we want our bigs to duck in if anybody goes over the top. Yes? I can't hear you.
How about if your point guard was your best shooter?
Then I put him down in the corner. Yeah, my best shooter, the best shooter I've ever coached at any level was a high school kid, and he could make 17 out of 20 from the corner. So that is the best shooter. If I have, my rules are this: big, shooter, either corner, big, out top, and best passer. Hopefully my best passer isn't my point guard. You know, you have to make that adjustment with your talent. Yeah?
Was there a trigger for the corner, or did you just pick a corner beforehand?
No, my rule is this: I'm going to run the corner. Okay, great question. I'm the corner. You hop off. I'm the corner. I just came down here twice. I'm going to go to the other corner. Okay, come on down here. Don't let me get the ball. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll go to the other corner. So if they drop on you, you go to the other corner. If they're playing a 3-2, this kills it. I'm going to go through right there, and now that's hard as hell to stop. Okay? Always getting into the seams, always creating an overload. So this one is based on screens more than obviously the gap is no screens. Okay? Questions? Anybody else? Yeah.
When you have your corner, see, I'm having trouble with the long pass.
Yep.
I coach girls, so it's a tough pass. Can you have your corner flash into the middle?
No! Leave him there. Leave him there. And the reason you're having trouble with is, and I don't mean to dump on you, okay? But we don't have a guy out here who can catch the basketball, maybe my take-home guy can, who can stand here and snap that ball across all the way, okay? Because that ball is a rope. So we do passing drills. My ball, snap it. See, you're no better than I am. So now we want to be able to take the ball and snap it. Now that was a terrible pass by me because I want that ball over your head so that immediately you can make the whoever and don't tell them where you're going to pass. Look at the basket and pass where you want, and you got to catch it and shoot it. Okay? Let me show you the end of game play gap. Okay, end of play game gap. Let me have a 2-3, guys. 2-3. Let me have you up on the elbow right here. Yeah, right about here. Right about here. Okay. Now, you are going to be my shooter. Okay. You are going to be my shooter. And when I get to 10, you're moving, and you're going to go that corner. Okay. Come on out here. Okay. So now they're back in this, and let's say you're down. You're down. Okay? So we're moving the ball. We obviously aren't going to shoot it. We're going to play. 7 is the magic number. 7 seconds this play works. Get over there. That's all right. You know something? I like you because you think. Okay? Even when you think wrong, you think. That's great. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? At 10, I want you to run in to the gap in the middle and ask for the ball. Okay? Ask for the ball. And tell him, because you got to convince this guy, you better freaking guard me because I'm going to catch and score and kick your butt. Okay? So we got it. So we got 12 seconds left. Bang, bang. 12. 11. 10. 10. Ask for it. Stop. Now. No, I said right there. You got to get close enough to ask for the ball. All set? Screen him. Here we go. What are you going to do? If he comes up, he drops. If he stays at home, I've got shot. If he comes out, he's got to step in and lay up. After you set the screen, you are diving. You're popping back. So this guy has to be a shooter. After I make the first dribble, you go rebound weak side. Everybody got it now? My ball. And you ran like an attention getter. You can't be an attention getter. You know, started cruising. 7, I'm ready. Okay? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, right there. Come across, bang. You got it. And there it is. Everybody see it? And guys, obviously they picked it up pretty good. And that guy, and the guy that has scored for me to win games, all 3 guys. We have never kicked it back to the guy popping, and we've never had, luckily, knock on something, never had a missed shot out of it, because the little guy coming off has a nice little jumper. The guy in the corner is my best shooter, and the guy underneath is so open because everybody's playing the different places, and that works, yeah.
There were 6 players on the court.
Yeah, because I was, the point guard over there was off. You want to see it again? Okay. My ball. Yeah, my ball. Here we go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. That's right. Right there. Set it. Right there. And he's got to make it. Okay? So obviously, we got to do 2 things. We got to practice, and you can't put him in the corner. Okay? So, sorry about that. Those 2 zone offenses, for me, have been spectacular. And they have worked at every single level. I remember at BU, we played Duke. Leitner, Grant, Hurley, that whole bunch. They came out, they came to BU and played us in an ice arena. And they came out, and I know what was going through Mike's mind was, it's a walk away, we're going to go out and we're going to play zone. And my 4-hole had 20 at halftime. My 4-hole had 20 at halftime against Leitner and that whole group. And where did he get it from? Well, you have a choice, and your choice on zone defenses is packed, come out, and when Duke is playing BU, they ain't packing it in. They're not afraid of us. So they came out, we'd swing it, dump it, shoot it, bang. Let me have that first group of white that I had out here, please. And let me have you get in gap. The question, if I was sitting there, and by the way, I know it's been a long day, 9 o'clock in the morning till now, and I appreciate that you're staying here. And if I were sitting here where you are, I'd say, wait a second, you never dribbled the ball. Don't you ever dribble the ball against the zone? And the answer is, yeah, we do it twice. If for some reason the ball is here and I don't have what I want, I will back dribble to now start the action, okay? I will back dribble to start it again. But as far as dribble penetration, we do dribble penetrate against the zone. I want you to take it and skip it across to him, okay? Because the zone is really come across, and they're jamming the hell out of everything here. And so we're going to skip it across. Now, when we skip the ball across, this is the time, and everybody knows because you do one-on-one dribble moves. If I'm coming at the ball and I'm running at you, can you beat me? Yeah. He says, yeah, of course you can, because I'm out of control. So against the zone, when that ball is in the air, you're coming across, and this guy is coming at you, you put the ball on the floor and beat me. Now you got to do what? Come on. What do you got to do? He's putting the ball on the floor and going. Yeah, right. Get out. Go wherever you want to. Go ahead. Go ahead. He's getting out. Now, when your penetration is in here, the passing becomes different, because I dribble into here and I'm doing that. So there's your bounce pass. Guys, I went down to South America and to watch all the top players in Argentina. And they all did something that Americans don't do. And it's really interesting. When they come into the middle, of the court, and I'm going to make a bounce pass over there, and they come in and they jump stop. Now this pass over there or over there is very difficult. But it's not if you take the ball and you roll your hand on it. So I come in, I jump stop, and I just turn it. See how quick that was? That is lightning quick. And all of the South American kids, they make that pass. I don't know if they do it down here in Philadelphia. Sure in hell don't do it in Maine. But so that is a good pass. So when you're driving into here and you want to get, now you got him out here, you got him, you're driving into big, you got that, you got that, you got that, either one you want, or even, what'd you do? Go get a brain? Where are you? In the corner, man, I love it. Good for you. So both penetrate. I go to the corner. Good. Now if I can get you here at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we shoot, huh? Okay. So that's when we dribble penetrate, okay? Anytime you get over here and you don't like it, I don't like it, frig it, back it up, okay, now swing it and play. But get into the same thing, okay? Give me special. Give me special. That's against the 1-3-1. Okay, 1-3-1. Get on the blocks, big guys. All right, now, give me defense, quick. Okay, now, we got the two guards out front. Come on now, special, we split them. Remember, always get in that seam. All right, now, we kick the ball over here. Yeah, okay. Now, we've got our shooter. We've got our shooter over here in the corner. Okay? We got our shooter over here in the corner. Now, he's going to drop a little. He's coming over. Look and see. Do you have a pass? Do you have a pass? Who are you looking at? There's somebody on the floor. And this is important when you teach the kids. There is a key. His eyeballs should be looking at one player, and that player says, you can't make that pass. Which player are you looking at? I want to know. Well, he's dropped. Okay? So are you going to pass it over there or pass it over there? Why? Who told you to do that? Yes, he did. This guy did. He told you to. Okay? He told you. Sorry about that. Don't tell him I did that. Christ, I'll get sued. Okay. So now, if he's up here, where do you pass it? Sure, you're passing it straight into him. But if he's back here, then you're kicking it across. Okay, kick it across. Okay, come on, run! Stop! Who are you going to pass it to? Oh, okay. Well, see, now you got your read. This is important. So when you teach this, there are a couple things that you got to do. You got to work on passing. You've got, now, the smaller the kids, the smaller the strength, the harder it is to make that pass, but you got to work on that pass, and you got to have a read. So now all of a sudden, it's an easy read. This guy's all the way in here. There's a skip pass, and you got it, or there's the pass over there, then the pass over there, okay? If this were my team and I was going to practice, now, I don't know, I would ask you all this question. If you have an answer, great. If you don't have an answer, shame on you. And the question is, how many shots does your team, a player on your team, take in a practice? Now, everybody here should say, everybody on my team takes, now I'm not talking about accidental shots. Accidental shots happen in a scrimmage or offensive play. I want to know how many actual shots. So in your mind, you should say, every day we take 75. Every day we take 125. Whatever you think is the right number. But if you go into practice and I ask you that, you say, I don't know. Then you got to work on that, because you should have a philosophy. And there are two types of shooting. If you're playing me tonight and we play zone, then every shot that we take is an inside-out shot. So when we get the ball to the 4-hole, he goes there. That's an inside-out shot. So there is a zone shooting, and zone shooting is when the guy is facing the basket, and I want you quivering. I want you getting ready to friggin' explode. Get ready. There. Now step and shoot. You're almost dead. You're not. Look at my body. Look at my body. Look. Give me that freaking ball. Give me the ball. I'm ready. This is you. No, get ready to play basketball. And then they'll throw you the ball. That's zone shooting, as opposed to Coach Beilein talked about the three-man shooting. That's man-to-man shooting. So there's zone shooting, there's man-to-man shooting. The best shooting drill that we have, and this is great, and it's great for the team, is if at every basket there are two people. And my buddy over here, muscle man, get underneath, and you're going to rebound for me, and I'm going to shoot, and I've got to make 4 in a row. On 3, and so is everybody else. On 3, I hold a 3, because there's pressure. Don't get out here and say, oh, I missed, that's too bad. Yeah, shoot, oh, it's too bad. No, 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 it counts. It counts. So I got to make 4 in a row. When I make my 4, I haul a 3. On the 4th, if I make it, before everybody else, I haul a 4. Now you go shoot, and I go rebound, and everybody else at a basket does the same. I got a point. Nobody else got that point. At the end of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 4s, or 3s, or 5s, whatever your team is capable of doing, you didn't get a point, we run. And we always run with the basketball. We always make an offensive move, and then we're back and shooting again. Only the next time we shoot, and this is 10 minutes, guys. The first time you shoot, that'll take you 6.5 minutes. The second time you shoot, when I shoot this time, everything is I catch, ball fake, put it on the floor, take my shot. I make 3. On the 4th one, I got what we call a big boy layup. So I've got to make a move, I got to come in, and I can't take a layup. I got to carry to the other side. I got to do a floater. It's a great shooting drill because it's competitive. It's competitive, okay? So now, those are the 2 things that I wanted to say about zone offense. The last thing is this. If you came to my practice, at the start of practice, how do you get loose? Obviously, we all know you get loose and warmed up before you stretch, okay? Let me have the blue group down the other end. Grab a ball. Yep, white group right here. Gap offense down there. Now, let me see. Yep, Beard. Yeah, you're 5. Get the 5 hole. Over here. Yeah, you underneath. Get the 4 hole. 5 hole, fuzzy face. Get the 5 hole. Get out on a wing. We got 5 passes. 5 passes shot, go to the other end. 5 passes shot, go to the other end. Okay? So now, this is so easy to coach. So easy to coach. Because now when I look at it, I know whether my friend over here, where are you? If that ball goes to 4 hole, he better get down. And if he throws out the corner, he may not have it. So it may have to come back out. But we got to get 5 passes, 4 passes, whatever you want. We get 5, and then we go 3/4 speed. Don't kill anybody because they won't take me to the airport. I won't be able to get out of here. So when you run down the other end, run down. Point guard. Take charge. Take charge. They tell me you're pretty good. So I want to hear a mouth. I want you to lead. If you don't say something on the way down, right? I have permission. Thank you. Are we ready? Go ahead, play. Good, good, good. Hello! Good, put it in. Go the other way. Good. Stop. Ho! Stop. Big fella. I like you. Fuzzy face. Where are you supposed to be? Aren't you the 5 man? Well, all right, but you weren't there. You're halfway up here, you're standing around. Down there at that end, did you make a bounce feed? Yes, you did. You lie like hell. You made a bounce feed from there over there. I want it over there. Yeah. Okay, I got you. All set? So now, we go up and down. We do 4, we call it, we say it's got to get to the 5 hole, it's got to get to the 4 hole, whatever it is. 5 minutes time, I've done Pavlov's dog. Does everybody know that psychological, you know, you do it and the bell rings and salivate and all that crap. So anyways, so this is the way that I do to get us going, and it's a very quick way of running the offense. Now, before you leave, if you want to talk with Jim, if anybody wants my email or whatever, I don't mind you giving it out. If there's anything I can do, any questions you got like that, give me a call, send me an email, I'll answer it.
Thank you for purchasing this DVD. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, you can either contact me. My cell phone is 207-699-7044, or my email is drb1121@maine.rr.com.